Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between our visitors and our home team. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's do it. My bad, Earl. This is the game. What's up? What? Alright, just throw it in the trash. Thank you, Steve.
They'll run on first down. Gamble, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. The return will stop right around the 25. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Mike,
now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Set, 19. Check. Watch the D4. No gain on that defense.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 16-yard line.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
From the gun, here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That is crazy that they let this nigga score.
And that'll
on that
carry
shit.
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That is so trash.
Oh,
The Raider
nice.
offense set to get this drive started. And still a lot of football to be played this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But
Like
if
that
it ended
that he did.
today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So that's caught inside the 20. And touchdown. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, come on, B. Oh, damn.
This is taken at his 4. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
You got PS. I think that's the PS Pro. They just make players move way different on PS Pro. For sure.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Line of
Bro, how
scrimmage
can
again,
they
the
let me
37
possession
as
it?
they line
That's
up 2nd and 10.
bullshit, bro. This whole
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, he's got it through that.
Takes
Crazy.
it in for a Charger touchdown.
Wow.
A big play there.
That's that deep range. That's that
63
deep range dead
yards.
eye.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. McManus's point after is
That's a
good.
deep range dead
And
eye.
that
Why
makes
is
the
no safety
score
not playing
14
over
to
the
7.
top?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook,
Hell
one play
no.
drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, Gamble. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this
trash.
point
How
forward,
they
though.
make
He's
him
got to still
underthrow
make
the
the right
ball,
reads,
bro.
make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win.
so trash.
He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. That's good for 28 yards. Watson now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
From the 50, it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
That nigga's not giving me no pitch, bro. This shit is so trash, my nigga.
The tight end, David Njoku,
God.
the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
He said, looking like Monrovia. I'm trying to look like Blair, but you are, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
I'm going to get some magic going. You better get some magic going. This is
Ball
a
up to the 35
game.
now
That's
as
on
they
them.
come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Oh,
It's
no.
difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Did you see that, Diddy Deal? Out of all the celebrations, bruh. Oh, wow.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Deshaun Watson so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st down, Watson. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down now, Gamble. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Back to throw. Elder. He's going to look deep for more. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. The return will get him all the way down to the 35.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ball out to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, a few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this throw caught left side. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I scored, bro, but I celebrated it. And the nigga fumbled, bro. Damn.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Looking to throw. Elder. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him a first down. 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Elder escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Damn, bro.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On second down, Gamble, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Gostkowski with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson to throw again.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete from the contact. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The video.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in.
Look, that nigga catch that shit. This is crazy, bro.
Wow.
This shit is crazy,
Chance
bro.
for one more quick
This
play
shit
and
is
then another
nerve-wracking,
timeout. If
bro.
they hurry, we'll see. So the
This
big
shit
play
is
gets him across
nerve-wracking.
midfield now for 1st and 10. Watson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
He didn't even catch that
With
ball.
great anticipation.
Look at him running. What is wrong? This shit is crazy. Look how he's just running. Where is? Oh my God, bro. That shit is crazy.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
Bro, do you see him running, bro?
So
Why is he not
Chargers will
running?
start the
That shit
second
is
half.
crazy to me.
He's a Raider head coach, Rick, and Madison love to
That shit
Take this across
is
the
crazy.
25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That shit annoying as fuck. Still still make it serve.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
Oh, yeah. He ain't give me that.
We had a good one going.
Oh, he caught
Finish
it.
things
Yeah,
off.
for
That's the
sure.
only way
Take
you can
that
get it done.
side.
That's really crazy. You got the best person in the
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Watson, off play action.
Good money game.
Pass incomplete.
Let him get away with murder.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Barely see still back there.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 43-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
Oh, my God. My man just doesn't stick him. Like, why would you not stick him? We're going to just let a nigga run free.
First and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff looking right. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Football.
To throw is Watson, looking for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead now up to 14.
He's not paying over the top, though.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Where'd he go? Check 31.
Operating from the gun. Elder. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
It's been a long day for you. Let's go.
On first down, Elder is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his... Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Elder. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. throwing on first down. Elder. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Danico Autry, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arm saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. So that'll back him up 5.
Bullshit.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. From the gun, Elder flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
That throw is so sorry.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
From the 27, Watson. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
Bro.
Still
He's all over that nigga
here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that.
That's crazy.
Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now it's Watson. And he's gonna go down again. Deshaun Hand able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, Watson. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the red zone now, Watson. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Look at how they got me running, bro. This is so trash, bro. When I get a pick, I can't run.
Will get the football back. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and
you see what the fuck going on, though. It's only when I play, I'm telling you, I'm out.
You would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
On first down, Gamble, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back there. This turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Charger drive about to get going. Turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Watson now operating from the gun. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Watson.
This nigga catches every fucking contested fucking pass, man. That shit is fucking crazy. No bad down, no nothing.
Not just in my playing
weird
career,
ass shit.
But you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Why is it dead like that?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Second and 6. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, Elder now in desperation. And this is caught inside the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretcher right there turned it into a really nice game. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Off play action. Elder rolling to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
They wouldn't let me throw the fucking ball, my nigga. God,
as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Elder. And he's got it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Let's see what you got. Kill.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Oh, fucking sorry, bro. Amazing ass shit, bro.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
56.
On 4th down, Elder. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
I should wear someone.